Imagine that as soon as you drift off to sleep, your mind embarks on a silent journey, a journey where the quiet whispers of your subconscious become incredibly receptive to new ideas and positive transformations. Tonight, while you lay in bed and close your eyes, there is a hidden opportunity waiting for you. It is the chance to reprogram your subconscious mind, paving the way for renewed confidence, clarity, and success. This guide will walk you through a simple but powerful process that harnesses the untapped potential of your sleeping brain. Imagine being able to quietly whisper to yourself, "I am confident," or "I attract opportunities," right before you drift into sleep, knowing that each repetition plants a seed for a better tomorrow. It might sound like a dream, but the science and the wisdom behind this practice are both grounded. While you sleep, your brain cycles through several states: beta, alpha, theta, and delta. This video will take you on a guided journey through these states with a particular focus on the theta phase, where your inner world becomes particularly receptive, ready to absorb the affirmations. To understand how sleep affirmations work, let's take a moment to explore the different states your brain experiences during sleep. Beta state, awake thinking. When you're awake and actively engaged in thought, your brain is in the beta state. This is where logic, analysis, and conscious reasoning hold sway. Every decision, every rational thought occurs here. But interestingly, holding on to this constant analytical chatter can sometimes block the more subtle, yet profoundly transformative messages that your subconscious can receive. Alpha state, relaxed focus. Imagine being in a state of relaxed alertness, where your mind is calm, but still aware. This is the alpha state. It's like when you're meditating, feeling serene and focused at the same time. Some of the best ideas can surface during this state, as your mind isn't overwhelmed by the noise of constant problem solving. Now here's where the magic happens. As you begin to unwind before sleep, your brain slips into the theta state. In this state, the chatter of your conscious mind quiets down, making way for a deeper, more intuitive mode of thinking. It is in this gentle intermediary phase, between wakefulness and sleep, that your subconscious becomes extraordinarily open to suggestions and impressions. When you recite positive affirmations during this time, they bypass the critical, analytical mind and seep directly into the core of your subconscious. Delta state, deep sleep. Finally, during deep sleep, your brain enters the delta state. While you're in delta, you're experiencing the most restorative sleep, where your body really rejuvenates itself. Although the power of suggestion is not as pronounced here as in the theta state, a fully rested mind is still essential for overall well-being. The theta state is incredibly important. It's like the secret doorway to your inner self. When you enter this state, the usual barriers and defenses of your conscious mind subside, and what remains is a pure, receptive channel for positive affirmation messages. Imagine sitting at a quiet table alone, with all the distractions of the day removed, a clear space where you can plant new ideas and watch them grow. As you begin to experience theta, you can feel the shift. The mind's usual chatter becomes a gentle hum, and you're left with a calm openness. It is in these precious moments that the seeds of self-belief and optimism are ready to take root. The repetition of positive phrases, like "I am confident," "I attract opportunities," or "I learn quickly," is not just a rhythmic exercise, but a profound method to retrain your brain. Over time, these affirmations form new neural pathways, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity, where your brain rewires itself to support a more positive and empowering outlook on life. Neuroplasticity, simply put, is your brain's ability to change and adapt by forming new connections. It's the process through which you can essentially reprogram your mind. Let's visualize it step by step. Imagine your brain as a complex network of roads. Every thought you have creates little pathways that become well-trodden routes over time. If negative thoughts and doubts dominate your mind, those pathways become highways, directing the flow of your consciousness. But what happens if you start introducing positive affirmations consistently? New roads begin to form. With repeated use, these roads become superhighways, leading to a place of positivity and empowerment. This process doesn't happen overnight. It requires consistent practice. With every repetition of "I am confident" before sleep, you strengthen these new neural connections. The more these affirmations echo in your mind during that receptive theta state, the more deeply they become ingrained. Essentially, you're teaching your brain to prioritize positive patterns over destructive ones, gradually shifting your thought process towards success and well-being. Now that you understand the power of your brain's theta state and neuroplasticity, let's dive into a practical, step-by-step guide on how to harness this power every night. Step 1. Prepare your environment. Before you settle into bed, create a calm environment, free from distractions. Dimming the lights and ensuring a comfortable temperature can help signal to your brain that it's time to transition from waking to resting. A quiet space sets the stage for quieting your mind and facilitating the drift into the theta state. Step 2. Slow down your thoughts. As you lie in bed, take a few moments to breathe deeply and slowly. With each inhale, imagine drawing in calmness. With each exhale, let go of the day's stresses. This focused breathing helps lower your heart rate and eases the transition into relaxation, a perfect prelude to entering the theta state. Step 3. Choose your affirmations. Select a few simple but powerful affirmations that resonate with you. They should be positive, present tense, and personally meaningful. Classic examples include, I am confident, I attract opportunities, I learn quickly. Take a moment to think about what words empower you the most. If one of these doesn't quite resonate, craft your own. The key is to ensure the statements reflect qualities you aspire to embody. Step 4. Repeat and embed. As you begin to feel the shift toward a more relaxed state, gently begin to repeat your chosen affirmations silently in your mind. Don't rush. Let the words flow naturally with your breath. Allow your thoughts to settle into the calm rhythm of these phrases. It's almost like humming a soothing melody that your entire brain listens to, inviting in a wave of confidence and positivity. With each repetition, imagine that your brain is wiring itself to accept these messages as truths. Step 5. Trust the process. After you've repeated your affirmations for a few minutes, allow your mind to gradually drift off into sleep. Trust that the seeds you have planted into your subconscious will continue to grow overnight. Although you may not remember the process in the morning, the transformation within your brain takes place while you rest. Over time, this routine becomes a natural, powerful ritual that redefines the scripts running in your subconscious. Consider the story of someone who once struggled with self-doubt. Every evening, before drifting off, they repeated affirmations like, I am worthy and I am capable. Over weeks and months, this daily ritual began to reshape their inner narrative. Gradually, they noticed that challenges seemed less daunting, and daily interactions filled with anxiety turned into moments of quiet confidence. This isn't a magic trick. This is your brain becoming more aligned with a positive future. Every night is a new opportunity to rewire your subconscious, replacing old doubts with new beliefs. Imagine yourself in a similar journey. With each passing night, as you consistently nurture your mind during that quiet theta state, you lay down the building blocks of an empowered self. It's a subtle but profound process, one that transforms the way you approach life, step by step. You will begin to notice small positive changes, a burst of confidence in difficult situations, a renewed enthusiasm for challenges, and an overall assurance that you are capable of creating the life you imagine. It is common to feel overwhelmed by negative thoughts, especially when stress and doubt have become unwelcome companions during the day. But here lies the strength of this nighttime practice. Instead of letting those negative thoughts dominate the quiet of the night, you can reclaim your sleep as an arena for transformation. When you deliberately choose to focus on positive affirmations at bedtime, you are actively challenging the negative scripts that may have been rehearsing in your mind throughout the day. Think of it this way: every negative thought is like an unwanted guest at a party in your mind. But when you set your intentions clearly with affirmations, you are politely but firmly asking that guest to leave, making room for uplifting and constructive thoughts to take center stage. Soon, this practice creates a powerful counterbalance, gradually tipping the scales in favor of positivity, resilience, and continued self-growth. It may take time for the balance to shift completely. In the early stages, you might find the negative thoughts trying to sneak back in. But every time you commit to your affirmations before sleep, you reinforce the new neural pathways that affirm what you truly deserve. A fresh start every day. Over time, the negative guests of self-doubt and fear are slowly replaced by a steady, supportive internal dialogue. To truly harness the power of reprogramming your subconscious mind while you sleep, consistency is essential. Here are a few tips to help you maintain and cultivate this practice over the long term. Create a nightly ritual. Let your evening routine become your personal sanctuary, a time where you commit to the transformative process. Whether it's dimming the lights, playing soft music, or meditating briefly, consistency helps condition your mind to enter a state of calm and readiness. Personalize your affirmations. As you progress, adjust your affirmations to reflect your evolving goals and desires. What resonates with you today might shift as you grow. Embrace this evolution. Let your affirmations be a mirror to your inner aspirations, always speaking truthfully to who you are and who you wish to become. Stay patient and persistent. Transformation is a journey, not an overnight event. There may be nights when the affirmations feel like mere words, but reassure yourself that every repetition is a brick laid in the foundation of a more resilient and positive mindset. Trust that results manifest over time as the cumulative impact of your practice. Journal your progress. Keep a small journal on your nightstand. When you wake up, jot down any subtle shifts in your mood, thoughts, or outlook. This reflective practice can serve as a powerful reminder of your journey's progress, reinforcing your commitment to growth. Limit distractions before sleep. Consider reducing exposure to screens or stressful stimuli in the hour leading up to bedtime. The quieter you make your surroundings, the smoother your transition into the theta state will be. A calm environment paves the way for calm thoughts. Now picture this. Every night as you settle into bed, you're not just preparing your body for rest, you're nurturing your mind with the gentle power of affirmation. You are consciously choosing to replace old negative narratives with fresh, affirming messages. In the warmth of your theta state, your subconscious mind listens, ready, open, and waiting to be reprogrammed. This powerful technique is like turning a key in a lock. Each affirmation unlocks potential pathways of growth and improved well-being. Even if change seems gradual or imperceptible at times, know that each night builds upon the one before. With continuous practice, you shape the most powerful machine in the universe, your mind. And when your mind is in harmony, your life follows suit. Tonight, as you close your eyes, remember the power that comes from aligning your heart and mind with your affirmations. Whisper to yourself, I am confident. I attract opportunities. I learn quickly. Let these words resonate deep within you as you drift into restorative sleep. Over time, each repetition will serve to rewire your brain, paving the way for an empowered, positive future. We invite you to try this simple yet transformational practice tonight. As you do, think about the subtle transformations unfolding within you. If you choose to embrace this nightly ritual, share your experiences, tell us about the changes you notice, how your perception evolves, and the small victories that brighten your days. Your journey is unique, and by sharing, you might inspire someone else to embark upon their path toward a better, more positive life. In the quiet sanctuary of sleep, you have the power to reprogram your mind, one positive affirmation at a time. This practice isn't just about nighttime routines, it's about reclaiming control over your inner narrative and nurturing a subconscious that supports your dreams. As you embark on this journey, visualize each affirmation as a seed of possibility. Soon, your subconscious will transform those seeds into a flourishing garden of positive thoughts and renewed self-belief. Close your eyes tonight, take a deep breath, and embrace the serene transition into sleep. Trust in your mind's unique ability to absorb and transform these affirmations into lasting, meaningful change. There are no shortcuts, only the gradual, beautiful unfolding of a mind that is finally aligned with the best version of you. Remember, your journey to a more empowered self starts now. One night, one affirmation, one peaceful sleep at a time.